is y'all? It's your boy Mr. Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn, Box. We back. We live. We active here on the channel. Let's talk a little bit more politics right now. And I want to talk about your boy Bill Maher. Your boy Bill Maher, who got in hot water for on his show last week. In conversation with, I don't remember who it was conversation with. He said, come on. They asked him, hey, come out in the fields, work with us out in the fields, Bill. He said, what? I'm a house nigga. Bill Maher, the whitest dude I've ever seen, said he's a house nigga. And the shit started to fly. As it should, because that's the stupidest thing you could ever said in your life, you dumb fucking idiot. Bill Maher should be taken off the air. Bill Maher's a racist. Oh, it's blasphemous. Now, it's horrible. He should never say that. Now, there's a couple of these things that are true. One, it's horrible. Two, he should never say it. Absolutely true. Should Bill Maher be taken off the air? No, he's not. No, he should not. Is Bill Maher racist? No, he is not. Or is he? We'll talk about that. Now, how I look at racism is, you may feel a certain way about black people. You may not like black people, whatever. But if you are in a position to discriminate against a race of people, whether they be black, Mexican, whatever, if you are in a position to oppress the said person, then that makes you a racist, I believe. If you are in a position to oppress or disenfranchise or take advantage of a race of people because of their race, because of the color of their skin, and you do it, that is where the racism takes effect. If you feel a certain way about people, you may have prejudices, and you may need education, you may be a fucking idiot. But in the case of Bill Maher, there's no record of him using his position of power, which he has very much of. He has great power. He does not use said power or influence to oppress minorities, to oppress black people. In fact, he has been the opposite. He has been on the side of black people, of minorities. Does that mean he is a hero? Does that mean he's the greatest man ever? No. But it also does not mean he's a racist. You can be a non-racist and still be an asshole. That's what Bill Maher is. I don't agree with Bill Maher on a lot of things. I think he's a dick. Personality-wise, I think he's an asshole. I think he'll tell you he's an asshole. That's why I don't like him. As a person, I do not like him. But from a political standpoint, we are on the same side of a lot of political views. I believe he believes in equality, universal health care, stuff like that. But really because he's an asshole when it comes to religion, everybody forgets when he used to date Superhead. And he still does date her every once in a while, I believe. He thought just because he was dating Superhead, he thought he could speak on things he knew nothing about, i.e. the state of hip-hop and hip-hop in general. And I don't think he said some very horrible things about hip-hop artists and the hip-hop genre as a whole. So don't think I forgot about that. Bill Maher is a piece of shit, but he's not racist. I may not personally like the man, but I will not slander his character and apply things to him that are not true, like I do towards our current, I'm not even going to call him, like I do towards Donald Trump, who is, in fact, all those things and worse. He is a racist. He is a misogynist. He is a sexist. He's an all-around horrible person. Bill Maher is just a dick. There's a difference. Bill Maher does not use his position of power to oppress minorities. He has stupid and small-minded views on religion, and he's an asshole for that, and he may use his... So that doesn't make him a racist. I don't even know what the term for that is. He's a religious... he's an atheist. I mean, he calls himself an atheist. Or an agnostic. I believe he's an atheist. So, he's a jerk. But that does not mean he's a racist. And of course he doesn't deserve to lose this show. He didn't sexually harass anybody like Bill O'Reilly, Roger Ailes. He said something stupid, and he's on HBO. He can say whatever he wants on HBO. So no, he doesn't deserve to lose this show. But the good thing is, he had Ice Cube on, and Ice Cube told him, you don't say that shit. You look like an ass. You look like an ass. So So shouts out to Q for being, you know what I'm saying, that nigga. And I can say it because I'm black. White people, get over it. You can't say the word nigga. I don't know why would you want to? It's always boggled my mind. Every time I hear, well, why can't I say it? Because you can't. Just because you're white doesn't mean you can do everything. Just accept the fact that you can't say it. You had an opportunity to say it and you fucked it up, which is why you can't say it now. And I'm gonna say it. I know that people say, yeah, I don't care, whatever. I say it. I say it all the time. And I'm sorry. I'm probably not gonna stop saying it anytime soon. So sorry, my nigga. I'm not gonna stop saying it. If you feel a certain way about it, that's fine. Feel how you want to feel. But Bill Maher, you can't say it. I don't care. I just feel that way. If you're white, you can't say it. There are circumstances. Of course, every rule has an exception. If you were white and you were adopted and you were raised with a black family in a black neighborhood, you could probably get away with saying nigga. Because you probably got called a nigga once in a while if you was raised around a black family. Hey, little nigga, go get that. Hey, little nigga, go get the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but for the common white person, you can't say it. Bill Maher should not have said it, but he's not a racist. He doesn't deserve to lose the show over it. I'm done talking about it, people. It's your boy, Mr. Vine. You ain't got to agree. But you're listening to my channel, so you obviously want to hear my opinion, and I'm going to give it to you. So that's it. It's your boy, Mr. Vaughn. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if I rubbed you the wrong way on this one, I guess you're not going to do that. But whatever. Holla at your boy. Until next time, keep it locked to the channel. Peace.
To the end with you.